Hello guys, and today I am back with a new video. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but I've been trying out some new recording software, which you have just seen by the starting thing. But today we're going to be playing Hearts of Iron 4. Now Hearts of Iron 4 is a very popular game, from what I can tell, and I've been playing it for a while. I've had it for a while. I do have all DLCs on, that are like all the main DLCs and a few of the minor ones. But anyway, today we're gonna be playing as Germany, and we're gonna be getting rid of this man right here. We're gonna get rid of him. So I think the DLC is Death or Dishonor that gives you this entire focus line down here. But what we're gonna be doing is getting rid of Mr. Mustache Man. Now, because we're gonna be doing this, I am going to completely start researching, but I'm going to also build tons of civilian factories in this area. Let's go up to 5 times speed, and I'm going to hold back on doing basically anything until the Civil War starts. So this is a pretty complicated game, by the way, but it is a very worthwhile game to play. It is very fun. It is a pretty decent game considering how popular it is. It's fun to do. It is pretty complicated, but there are plenty of tutorials out there on how to get started. Now I've also I could build an intelligence agency. I'm probably going to do this after the war ends, as we are going to be going down the Revive the Kaiserreich line, which we will be getting good old Wilhelm II back, and then probably going to try and kill France. And I do have historical AI focuses off, so they should end up going paths. Oh. Alright, so you can read that if you want, but I'm just gonna press this, and here we go. Now, how I'm gonna set this up is first I'm gonna grab my fleet, put in admirals. My sub force is gonna be under Durnitz, and Raider is gonna command my main fleet. Now, you do lose a lot of generals from this, but as you can tell, I do have some mods on. This is a FPS map mod, which I do like the colors of. It's very vibrant. But what we're going to be doing is making 2 armies. So we're going to have the, let me change this, the 1st Panzer Army under General Erwin Rommel. And I'm not going to give him Guerrilla Fighter, just because we're going to be on the offensive for the most part. Now I'm also going to get Kesselring, which, if I remember correctly, is actually, or was, during World War II, the actual commander of the Gustav line. Like, all this, I think it was like around here. It's where it was, near Naples. There was a line called the Gustav line. It took like forever for the Allies to break through. That's where Monte Cassino was as well, for anyone interested. Alright, so Rommel's army is is better equipped. It has 2 panzer divisions. I got rid of the mountain division, turned it into an infantry one, because we're not going to really be attacking in the mountains. Maybe Austria, but I don't know.
Angetreten.
So what we're going to do is get all of our better divisions and just hopefully crush them. Now, also, I'm going to go to total mobilization, so our economy is mobilized, and then I'm also going to go start building dockyards there, those there, and start building some military factories. Alright. Oh, I forgot about this infantry division. And we're just going to completely abandon that. Now, all of our air units, I'm going to get rid of. Because I, honestly, would rather just have them in a few big air units. We have 15 109s, which that's 250 max, wing, and then we're going to have 250 for our Stukas, and then in the south, like I usually do, because I've played this a lot, I'm going to get some tactical bombers. I'm going to go up to 150. Not that many, but close air support will be a very important thing during this campaign. Now also, I'm now immediately going to start going for possibly... I think I'm going to go 4-year plan. Because I would rather get our industry up so we can actually fight France and the UK and just hold that, hopefully. Now, I forgot what... Oh, yeah, I was going to start producing another 4 infantry divisions, because after the war we lose all of these Landsturm regiments. And outdated equipment in production. Yeah, I'm going to reduce our outdated ships to only 1 per, and then get our newer ships, where like once those dockyards are done, they will all go to this. I'm going to up the amount of destroyers we produce to 7 in each line. I would like to get a lot of destroyers. Germany embroiled in civil war. I will read this. A sudden Wehrmacht coup, led by the famed Field Marshal August von Mackensen, has triggered a civil war in Germany. Earlier this morning, fascists and royalists and Democrats alike have taken up arms against their former countrymen, and military units have been removed from the borders to see to the internal threat. Fascists under the control of Hitler have already vowed to destroy the nation rather than see it fall into treasonous Germans. There's no turning back now. Alright. Now, I'm also going to order oil. Now, oil I would like to order, mainly because we are definitely going to need oil for our fuel supplies. You can see we're going to run out in like a year without the aircraft up. So, alright, let's start. They do have air superiority, but here in the minute, they will not. Yep, see? Alright. Now, I do not know if they do have fighters. But if they do... Alright, yeah, they do have fighters over there. Alright. Gonna wait for Rommel to get his troops in position. He's our best army at the moment, so he's gonna strike south. Alright, we are defending well.
Los, los, los!
Alright, our last infantry division has arrived. The 21st Infantry Division. Alright, go. I'm also gonna get him charging just to try and break through where we can. Alright, we are starting to do pretty well. We're gonna try and push for Munich and cut off this entire southern army group and knock them out. Hopefully capturing some of these panzers. Alright, now I'm gonna go radio. Alright. We do have a lot of manpower, but I don't want to burn through it because I really want to try and conserve manpower so we can actually get an army after the war. Now I'm gonna go and ban fascism as soon as I get 100 political power. Italy has won, obviously. That always happens in Hearts of Iron 4 because they start out at war. Alright, we're about to crush this position here. These planes help a lot, by the way. They help immensely. Now I'm gonna see. Okay. Kesselring is doing pretty well, though all of his units need to level up. Okay, we are starting to push. Now our capital is actually Frankfurt, which I thought was kind of cool. I do like also that Stuttgart we own, because we own the entire western portion of Germany, which I guess makes sense, considering. But also the Rhineland becomes unmilitarized, or before the war it was demilitarized. Now it's militarized again, or allowed to be. Okay, we have secured over Franken, but okay, they did blow up the factories. They start doing that, which is pretty bad for your industry, but I think after the war there's a focus that kind of fixes a lot of that, or helps you fix it. First heavy cruiser's finished. I think that was the Graf Spee, which is our 3rd panzer ship. Okay, the black shirts, so the UK is going fascist. It's not good. France is going industrial, which is good because I'm going to take over France and then create a southern puppet, probably. Now, I could assassinate Mussolini and get them on my side. I don't really know how much I really want to do that, because to be honest, I mean, it's Mussolini. I mean, I want to kill Mussolini, don't get me wrong, but I don't really want Italy in my faction, mainly just because they start starting up wars, and I'm planning on just taking all of this instead of getting the Austro-Hungarians, and then just kind of building an empire again. I mean, I think they would help, because they have the North African areas and near like Egypt and stuff and French territory. Which, by the way, if I do attack the UK, I'm definitely taking back all our old colonies because that just has to happen. Sorry, but sorry, but that has to just be a thing. Okay, so we do have some guns that are in production. I'll go check on our second model naval treaty. We do not have that because we are not really a naval power yet. But yeah. All right, now I'm gonna ban fascism, and then I'm going to start anti-democratic raids. As we are not going democratic, we're going to stay imperialist and monarchist. Okay. Munich is my main target in the southern area, and we're at the gates of Munich, which is good. Now I am going to start going for military police. And I'm going to go for smoke generators. Now this is going to be a multi-part series. The first one is probably going to be a little bit of the reconstruction after the war, and then also construction, not construction, but finishing the war, and then kind of starting to reconstruct, maybe start getting some armed forces up. Oh shoot, man, alright. Well, the northern front, not doing very well. Hamburg is not in that good. It's kind of in danger, which is a pretty big issue. But we are starting to beat back this small bulge in the line, and we're about to take Munich. We are doing pretty well. Alright, I was gonna say good, but we are doing well. We're not doing amazing, though I do think the 4-year plan is going to help tremendously. Now, I would go west wall, but we are going to break through. Now I'm going to go probably autarky, just so I can get a lot more factories and stuff. Like a Wilhelm wagon and stuff to help with the production. I'm going to crank it up to 5 times speed. And also, we will get all of our generals back, because I do have a mod on that does that. It's on, I'm pretty sure it's still on the front page of the workshop at the moment of this release, so you can, of the release of the video, so you can go watch that if you want. Oh, I forgot to put Hartmann. And I'm going to get our fighters in the southern area, because they have a lot of fighters up. We need to crush the southern front so we can start breaking through, and we are crushing it. We've just taken Munich. Alright, now I'm going to immediately go for machine tools to help my production. Now this is kind of annoying because we are losing manpower. We're losing a lot of manpower, which is an issue because after the war we're going to need a lot to be able to take on a lot of these nations. Okay, I'm going to go Captain of Industry. I was going to go get rid of the Democrats, but I'd rather get my stability up, which since we're at war, it's getting rid of all of our stability. Now hopefully, I'm going to stabilize the nation after the war by going, it's not autarky, but I'm going to go secure the new state and then go revive the Kaiserreich. This is going to bring back Wilhelm, and it should start helping a lot. Okay, now we have some pockets. In the south, we've cut them off. Alright, they got overrun. I'm just going to send 1 division to deal with this. Yeah, we're crushing it. Alright, there they go. Okay, now this pocket, we need to go to the middle and knock him out, and then I'm going to have him break through, up through, and just kind of help the militia. Okay, new focus. I'm now going to go Kaiserwerke. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alright, crush them. Okay, we don't really need anything now.
Angetreten.
Once we take that position, we'll be good. Take this front. Alright. They've brought some tank divisions there, which is kind of an issue. And also, because of the Civil War, we are going to be losing manpower after it. We're not going to gain any more, really, so that's a huge issue. Now I'm going to go... I'm actually going to go excavation. And... computer. I'm going to start producing more infantry divisions. We're starting to get in a pretty big issue. We're starting to get to a point where we're starting to have problems. Mainly, I think it's because of the issue with us getting so many ships. It's taking some of our manpower, but that's not the entire thing. Rommel has a new thing. I'm going to give him... not infantry expert, because even if he's an infantry leader, he's not going to be an infantry leader for long. I'm going to give him motorized infantry or something, so... yeah. Alright, crush them. I'm gonna try and just go straight for Berlin. Hopefully, maybe completely cut off the southern front. Like this big pocket here, which we're about to knock out. Yep, we just knocked out the pocket.
Vorrücken!
Make it a two wide front, two side wide front, so we can start crushing through double as fast. We're about to take Leipzig. Just gonna be good. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this incorrectly, but having a little bit of issue. I'm not completely familiar with German pronunciation. German operative captured. Wait, what? They built a... Oh, they did build one. Okay. Yeah, we do have ways of making you talk. Let me start making an agency. I'm gonna make something... I'm gonna make the Abwehr. I was gonna make something else, but I'm just gonna stick with the original name. Alright. Now I'm gonna go... Let's go German war economy. Alright, we are definitely starting to push through. Okay, now I'm gonna get all of that up there, including the fighters. Just need to go to the front and go there, and oh shoot, there's so many fighters. Oh, now there's bombers here. Okay, I don't really care about those though. Alright, now I need to go field hospital. Alright, we're knocking them out. We're about to take Berlin. Extremely close.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Hitler found dead! Yay! Alright. With the capture of Berlin, our troops discovered the corpse of Hitler in a bunker in the city. Choosing death over seeing anti-fascist elements take over the country, the leader eventually took his own life rather than risk capture. Alright, Heinrich Himmler has taken control, and... yeah, so here's the portrait for him, but he's not gonna be there for long, because we're about to crush him. We're gonna take Breslau soon. Alright, the Abwehr finished. I'm gonna go to local training centers. I'm gonna go concentrate industry because we don't have a ton of land yet. And bombing, I don't really want to try and just get rid of. I'd rather just get flat guns or something, or just get air support or something. Alright, we have just pretty much completely just knocked them out. Yeah, they've lost 344,000. We've lost 152. We're completely drained of manpower. So, pretty annoying. Now I am going to get a operative from France, who's a seducer. He's going to go to Paris and start creating a network. By the way, that is part of the Law Resistance DLC. So if you do not have that, you will not be able to do that unless you find some mod that's similar. Let's get that there. Everything there. Okay, hold up. We actually have a way closer airfield. There we go. It's better. Alright, now I'm going to go German... I was going to go Wilhelm Wagon, but I'm going to go German War Economy first. Start getting our production up. Alright. Rommel, you're just gonna make a southern push. Completely crush this and just take like one more city and then they're gone. So, you take that city, yep, there, and one more city will knock them out probably. Maybe two. If we take Breslau, it's over.
Zuhören!
Well, for them, it's over. Alright, let's get some more infantry divisions. Alright. Now, yeah, hold up. Welcome. It's kind of a bug, but,
Achtung!
we should have gotten some new generals. Yep, got a lot of them, and especially that field marshal right there. He's a very good field marshal.
Angetreten!
Get him under control of the first army group. So war ends. I'm gonna hang him.
Angetreten!
Okay, which then completely gets rid of our army. Now we do have some pretty veteran troops.
Befehle!
I'm gonna get all the infantry divisions, and put them under Kessering, and put him on the border with the Netherlands, because that's the first country we're gonna take over after we get Wilhelm out. Oh, civil war in the UK. Alright, I'm gonna give whichever one is the good UK, which is this one, which still owns London. Send them a war attaché, which they don't want. I'm gonna up my relationship with them. And I really would like to send volunteers, but I don't think I can yet. Alright, now I'm gonna go and get belt armor. And I'm not gonna go super heavies just because they take too long to build. Alright. Okay, London is surrounded. Dover surrounded. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win. Which is such a shame. Okay, let's see.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Dietrich didn't really get anything new. Okay,
Befehle.
Rommel, I don't really know how many tanks we're gonna be able to actually get, sadly, but hopefully a decent amount. I'm gonna reduce the production on guns, so I can start producing tanks. I want to get light tank divisions, half of those, and then I want to get, what's it called? Some mediums later on and completely switch out the lights. Just phase them out completely, but, yeah. Get some motorized artillery to go with that, and, yeah. We're gonna call this the, let me find it, light Panzer divisions. And then I'm gonna put these under, I'm gonna go light infantry, but no. Monarchist, motorized, and stuff like that might be interesting, but, no, we're gonna go just regular panzers. And the other panzer divisions will be called something different. But at the moment, we do need tanks, we do need trucks. Trucks are actually not that big of an issue, the tanks are what's the main issue. Also, we need some perfect German war economy. I'm gonna go, now, I was gonna go Wilhelm Wagon, but I'd rather stabilize or secure the new state. Alright, now I'm gonna go for tanks, as we do need to completely outproduce those, and we also do need to start figuring out a way to get that. Alright, oh, we do have more ships, okay. Using the Kriegsmarine. And subs with our U-boats. So now we have 2 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 8 lights, and 14 destroyers. Extremely good. Our mechanical computing is done. And I'm going to go with commando training. And get all of our aircraft set up there. Alright, now we're going to go with a democratic anti-communist. And we're going to go promises of peace for now. And dang it, they won out. British Sudan is a collaboration government in British Egypt, which is a bummer. But all of their colonies should leave them now, which is good because then in the future, maybe like once we take the Dutch East Indies, I might want to take them. I want to take Malaya. Maybe I'll even invade India or something crazy. Who knows? At this point. So actually, I could get light artillery. Maybe a Martyr 3 might be a good, like, lighter tank destroyer. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go with the Martyr 3. I want to get, something in production that's gonna be good against heavier tanks, because I know we're gonna come up against them. So, tank destroyers would be extremely effective. We can put some of those. Commando training. Let's go interrogation so we can try and get info out of that lady. Alright, now we're getting a lot of guns, but we're not going to be able to do much with them because we don't have any manpower. Which means I'm probably going to have to go to, like, service by requirement, which is going to be absolutely horrible on our economy, but I mean, it's not going to be terrible completely, but I think at the moment we just need manpower. Like, there's no other thing for it. We desperately need manpower. Because we lost all, like, most of ours in the war.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That's been finished. Now we're going to go revive the Kaiserreich immediately. Now we're also going to go and try and ban... I can't ban these yet, I don't think. But I am going to, in the meantime, go for a gentleman. Naval. Immediately start going for a carrier. Tanks. We got the Martyr. Not going to get any artillery for it, I don't think. But a logistics company might be good. Now, we do have the Martyr. I'm going to put it in production. Can't wait till the new Barbarossa DLC comes out for this game, as it will add some really cool stuff. Alright. Now I'm going to switch this all to light tank destroyers. And then I'm going to go back and put some motorized. Now this is going to make these extremely heavy on the manpower, but at the moment we're going to really need it. I'm going to put a field hospital in that, and a field hospital in here, and also probably some motorized recon. Interrogation techniques is done. Diplomatic training. Hindenburg disaster. Alright, 300 Martyr 3s for only two divisions. I mean, that's going to be still pretty good. I'll get rid of the gun production, because we're not going to be needing it as much. I'd rather have tanks in production at the moment. Alright. I'm also going to go for a new 109 design. Up the reliability. The range isn't that big of an issue, but I'd rather get the weapons up and the engine. Yeah, this is going to be the A. Alright. Now, this is going to be starting to produce the 109A. And I could start producing strategic. Yeah, I'm going to start producing strategic. Of course, another, like, 4 or 5-way civil war again. Missing equipment production. Tactical. I don't care. Alright, yeah, I'm going to get rid of my tactical bombers. They're not good. I might give them to, like, one of my colonies once I actually get some. Diplomatic training. Sorry about how loud this is, by the way. If something like the sounds, that's just kind of Hearts of Iron 4 for you, so. Alright. Let's recruit another operative from France. This one is also. Oh, this was a safe cracker. Good. Alright. Let's boost ideology. Let's do some non-aligned. Alright. Soon we will be able to ban that, hopefully. Alright, so soon I am going to end this, though. This, video. But for the moment, I am going to keep it on. So, yeah. I'm going to keep running this for a little while longer. New heavy cruiser. Good. We did have the manpower for that. Alright. Rome protocols. I don't know why he's there, even though he's already dead. Alright, revive the Kaiserreich. Good. I'm gonna return of the Kaiser. That focus. I'm not gonna invest in Turkey. I probably should, but I'm not. I'm gonna upgrade to getting blueprint stealing. Alright, now I'm gonna go put this into making not that. I'm gonna put it in making guns. New operative? Okay. Let's get the safe cracker. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. This one's really good. Put them by making propaganda in Paris. This one's gonna start doing propaganda, actually. This one's gonna start doing boost ideology. Because they're better at that. And I'll check how that's going. Alright, good. We have a lot of non-aligned. They're going defensive focus, so I'm gonna hopefully be able to do around the Maginot. And just kind of go around them. Now, we're still producing factories. We're trying to get them back. Blueprint stealing. Hold up, does this reduce your... Oh, no wonder! Okay, I'm gonna have to go down to war economy, or like go down to partial mobilization, because this is like killing our economy and stuff. Our recruitable manpower. No wonder we're losing manpower. Well, now I feel like I'm really stupid, because that... I thought it did something bad, but I didn't... Like, I thought you got a debuff, but I didn't know how bad it was. Oh, we're gonna convert from stockpile. Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some trucks in production. Put that up there. Meanwhile, destroyers are finished, but we can't deploy them because we don't have the manpower. Gosh, we really need that. Alright, hopefully the Kaiser will come back, and then, we can go for focus on the true enemy. Hold seeks Baltic cooperation. Alright, now I would go focus on the true enemy, but, I don't... Oh, we need to go naval. That's what it is. Deck conversion. And you can read that if you want. I'm not going to, but he gives you a ton of buffs. He's a really good leader. But I know that if he dies, you get a really terrible... You get his son, which is not nearly as good. You can also read that if you want. And, yeah, he's up there. He saw his portrait, probably. Right here. Look at all that, like, buffs. Like, I mean, come on. That's amazing. Invincible ink is finished. Now we're gonna go plastic explosives. Alright, Mexico has declared war. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video here, but I am gonna be making more parts of this and hopefully releasing them during this week. So, I'm sorry I've been gone for a while and not uploaded for like several weeks, but I've been a little bit busy and didn't really have time to record, and I've been looking for a new recording software, so hopefully it's better for you guys and you can actually hear me. But anyway, this has been War Film Production 7, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.